crowdfunding success. So I mentioned this in the last video, but the number one secret to success is a big lead list. So email is the most powerful marketing tool that you have compared to social media or just banner ads, things like that. Email allows you to hit people directly in their inbox where they're more likely to respond by far. So having a big email list that converts at a predictable rate into a sale is how you generate a big launch, which is the ultimate key to success in a campaign. So before we launch a campaign, what we do is we create a landing page where we drive people using Facebook ads to the landing page with the intention of getting their email address so we can share with them when we launch the product. And we use this to gather a lot of emails. Now, if we know that we're going to need about 1,000 emails to generate about 200 sales, and an average sale is $10, then we'll generate $2,000. We can do some math about predicting what that email list will generate. This is a super valuable tool for helping you predict how big your launch is going to be, because you want your launch to be at least 30% of your goal within 48 hours in order to have success. The number 2 secret to big success in a crowdfunding campaign is utilizing pay-per-click advertising. A lot of times when people see these campaigns go big and do millions of dollars, they assume that the campaign went viral and just blew up magically and it was just luck. But in fact, often what happened is people created very effective Facebook advertising campaigns, and Facebook is the tool of choice for crowdfunding, and they spent a lot of money to generate those sales. So they may have done $2 million in revenue, but they may have spent half of that on Facebook ads in order to drive that revenue. So what you see doesn't necessarily tell you how they got there, and don't be deceived. And also don't expect that same thing for yourself necessarily if you don't have the budget to drive that kind of ad spend. The number 3 secret to effective crowdfunding campaigns is A/B split testing. So before we run our campaign, when we're doing our pre-campaign launch strategy, which involves landing pages, we use a tool called Unbounce, where we create 2 versions of the landing page. And in both these versions, we test different value propositions. One might focus on, the thing is cooler, and the other one focus on it's faster and cheaper. And then we see which one converts more efficiently into an email lead. So being able to test those different value propositions enables us to get real-world feedback on what people are really interested in. And then we can do the same thing in the actual crowdfunding campaign, where we can test different possibilities to see which one responds the best. So before you launch the campaign, dial it in so that you get your maximum, most efficient response from the campaign. So there you have it, 3 keys, secrets, if you will, to success in crowdfunding. Number 1, build a big email list before you launch so you can activate it on day 1. Number 2, use pay-per-click advertising to drive your sales. And number 3, use A/B split testing to test your value propositions in order to maximize your results. So that's it for today. Next time, we'll be coming back at you with talking about how crowdfunding is more powerful to generate possibilities than profit, though possibility for profit does exist. We'll get into that in more detail in our next email. Until then, let's create something great.